Welcome back to Just Scribble for my June EDC setup. So for June, I have decided to go with a passport traveler's notebook for my EDC, and it's only been a week, but I'm really loving it. I am just really enjoying being back in passport size again. It's the perfect size for me, especially for summer when we have a little bit less going on, or at least what's going on is a little bit different than in the school year. And I am in love with my beautiful cover from Chic Sparrow. I had a lot of trouble figuring out what cover I wanted to use. I debated on using my undyed or using like a coral toned cover, but there's something about this beautiful cover and the beautiful blue that was just drawing me in. And it's actually the first time that I've used this cover, and I'm loving it. I love how nicely it squares off. I did change out the elastics, as I always do with elastic from Illustring. So I changed the interior elastics and also the closure elastic, and I think it looks so cute and I'm super excited. I have paired it with a Uniball 1P, which is like their pocket-sized pen. I love these pens. I've actually shared them on my channel before. One of the awesome things about these pens, and I have another one here, is that these pens, even though they're pocket size, they use a full-size refill. So you can buy refills for your Uniball pen and also use them in your Uniball P. So just because it's a pocket pen doesn't mean you don't get a full-size refill, which I think is awesome. But we're not here for that. We're here for my June setup. So this is my June setup. Like I said, it's been a week, I guess, almost a week since I set this up. I was at a conference this week, so I didn't get to film my setup when I planned it to, but better late than never. So I'm going to share it with you guys. I will say that there's some things, at least one thing that I'm planning on changing in the setup, and I will talk to you guys about that, but I am really enjoying it. So in the front pockets, this is a Chic Sparrow cover. I don't think I mentioned that. This is from Chic Sparrow, and I do have an unboxing of this, so I'll put it in the cards up above. But in the cascade pockets, I don't have that much. I did stick this little sticker with this little rabbit on a donut because I thought it looked really cute there. I have a gift card here, a Visa gift card there. I have a washi card from the Coffee Monsters Co., partly because it matches and partly because I use it as a ruler and to tear washi. And then I made myself 2 cards for my kiddos' summer camps that have information about his camp on them. I can't share the blue one with you, but I will share this one with you because it has like no information on it yet as far as phone numbers or anything like that. But I used my Dymo label maker, and what I did was I made like a header for it that tells me which camp it's for. I put the hours of the camp and then the early drop-off and late pickup times, so I'd remember the times, especially because he's going to be in 2 different camps this summer and it's different than his school hours. And then I will be adding like the camp phone number and the email address on here as well. That way I have it with me and I don't have to look it up on my phone all the time. So I made a card for each camp and I stuck them there. I think they look really cute and they're also functional. And then I do have 4 inserts in here. That's what's going to change. I know for sure I'm going to change out one of these inserts. I am going to change out the other one if I can find the insert that I'm looking for, and we'll talk to you and we'll talk about that. But I do have 4 inserts in here, and I will have 4 inserts in here even after I make changes. I'll never have more than 4, and I don't plan on having less than 4, but we'll see kind of how it goes. And then I do have dashboards around each of the 4 inserts. So the dashboard with the flowers on it, this one, these are from Chic Sparrow Co., and then the plain ones, which I have decorative paper, it's actually like a felt paper in, those are from Chic Sparrow. So on the front of this Chic Sparrow Co. dashboard, I did put an adhesive pocket, and in that pocket I put this little card from Planner Press that I absolutely love. It says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll always get up after I fall, and whether I have to run, walk, or crawl, I'll set my goals and achieve them all." This first insert is my social media insert, like my Just Scribble insert. I should start calling it a Just Scribble insert, not a social media insert, because it's more than just social media now since I'm launching a planner and getting my website up and running and all of those kinds of things. But I love this card and I love the sentiment behind it, and I thought it was perfect to go in front of my social media or my Just Scribble insert. And so that's what I put here. And then behind that in this pocket, I have this card from This Is Tisa, and it says, "Shine, sparkle, live a colorful life, make magic." I just thought it was pretty. it came with something that I bought before I went to go wild, and so I stuck that there. So if this is not here, I can see those words, and then if this is there, I can't see them completely, but I'm okay with that. And then on the back side, I put a fortune cookie little paper that I got from P.F. Chang's at a work lunch recently, and it says, "The day is near when you share your talent with the world." This meant a lot to me when I got this because I am working on my planner lunch, and it came kind of at the perfect time. So I put that there. And then in the secretarial pocket, I have a stencil from Dear Lily Designs. I think their shop is closed. Very, very sad, but I love their stencils and I use this all the time. And this is a 5mm grid stencil. It says it on there. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but it says 5mm on there. And these are 5mm notebooks that I'm using, so it's perfect for that. So the first insert that I have in here is from Ara, Estelle, and Annie Plans. I did do a video on their passport insert booklets, their bundles, and this is one of those. And so I did put some stickers on front. These are both from Etsy, and this is the insert that I was using, or that I started using, for Just Scribble. So it's just a horizontal weekly set up like that. I can't show you the actual pages that I've been using, but that is the layout. Just a weekly insert. That's the only thing that's in here. There's no monthlies or anything else. This is one of the things that's going to be changing. I'm actually going to be changing this insert, so I'll show you that in just a minute. And then this is blotter paper that I keep in it, so that I have blotter paper with me. And then on the back I put this cute little panda because I thought it was cute. So I am going to be changing out this insert. I am going to be changing it out. It's actually in the other room. I'm going to show you a different cover color. I'm going to show you the pink one, but I think I'm going to use the brown one. But this is the insert that I'm going to be using. I just had it in the other room because I was looking at it to try to decide if that's what I wanted to use, and I left it in there. But it's the exact same as this. All of the books in this like vertical set are the same. So it is a weekly vertical passport, and it covers 1/4. And so it has 3 monthly inserts that look like that. And then it has a week on 4 pages. So as a place for you to put this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm planning on switching this insert out for this one for a couple of reasons. One is that I want a monthly spread for Just Scribble. And so I want to be able to have a monthly spread in there. And this has 3 of them. So I can do June, July, and then I can do August. So I can have some pre-planning spaces. The other reason is because I think this weekly layout, the way that it's structured, will work better for me for my channel than this. I need to be able to do more listing, and this just doesn't have the space for me to do the listing that I want. So I want to be able to have a place to write the videos that I want to film for the week, and then my to-dos for the day. And it was hard for me to get that to fit into this horizontal weekly the way that I really wanted. The other reason is I don't plan on using this for the full 3 months. I actually think I'll only use it for June and July. That's kind of my plan. But it has 3 months worth of these weekly inserts, and so what I want to do is use some of them for like collections and lists. So I will set up like to film, so when I have video ideas or the video ideas that I have written down other places, I will kind of bucket them into categories. And so I'll use some of these weekly pages or these like daily columns to keep track of video ideas I need to do for my planner. And then it has some grid pages in the back that I can use for notes, etc. So I think this is a better fit. And when I did that video, the share of these bundles, I said I wasn't really sure which one I was going to use. I wanted to try this one out first so I could kind of figure out what I thought I needed. And I think this is a better fit. So this is going to change into this. I will try to share this, at least like a flip on Instagram and a short or something one of the weeks that I have it set up, just so that you guys can see kind of how I have it set up, because I can't really share a lot of information once it's filled out. But I am going to be switching that out, but it's still going to be my Just Scribble insert there. And then in the back, I have nothing in this back pocket, but I have it there in case I need it. I may stick some sticky notes back there. And then the second dashboard is from Chic Sparrow. Like I said, it has this, it's like a felt paper. And so I cut it to size and kind of stuck it inside there. You can kind of see the texture on there. In this particular dashboard, I just have a grid notebook from Hipponoto so that I would have a place for scribbles. This section, or this dashboard, I plan to use for my monthly. I do have a passport monthly from Sterling Ink. It looks just like her weeklies, but it's a monthly. And I do have one but it walked off. I have no idea where I put it. I know that I had it out when I was doing some work on my A6 rings setup, because I was trying to decide if I wanted to use an A6 booklet or just use a passport booklet with my A6. But I can't find what I did with it. So apparently it ran off. So right now I have no monthly in here, and it's working out okay actually. So I may stay that way, but if I find it, I may swap this Scribble notebook out for the monthly depending on how I feel. I do have my phone, so I can put things directly into my calendar on my phone when I'm out and about. And because it is summer, we don't have quite as much that randomly gets scheduled, or as many things that are due, like for school and things like that. So I think I can manage without an actual monthly for our personal in here, because this isn't my main planner. This is just an extension of our main planner, so I have something with me when I'm out and about and when I'm at work every day. So right now I have a Hipponoto insert in there for scribbles, and that's all I have in there. And then in the back, I just have a set of sticky notes just kind of stuck on the back of the dashboard. Then the next section is my main planner section. It has another one of the Espresso covers, and inside there, in the secretarial pocket, I have a routine card that I made, which is like stuck in there. On this side, I just put this sticker that has a little moon. I think these are from Planner Monkey Co. maybe. I don't remember where these stickers are from. This little holographic moon, but this is my evening routine, so it seemed kind of appropriate. And when it's inside there, I can see the pretty little moon. But I just used my label maker with different label sticker paper thingies because I have different ones, and I made my evening routine so that I wouldn't feel the need to write all that stuff down every day in my EDC. A lot of times when I'm at work, I'll start thinking about all the things I need to do in the evening, and I will write down my evening routine just to kind of get it out of my head, because it's kind of like muddying my brain. And it's already in our main planner, my A5 Wonderland 222, and I don't really need to write it down in here because I don't need to be checking it off in both places. So putting it here and having it like permanently here prevents me from kind of duplicating that. And then this is the planner that I'm using for our main planner, and I'm going to show you next week. It's not fully set up, but I have things in this week's like financial stuff and some personal stuff, so I can't really show you. But I am using the daily planner for our personal planner, and I'm really, really loving it. I did put 2 stickers on there from Amazon, and then on the back I put a couple more stickers from Amazon just for fun. But it is a daily planner with 2 pages per day. It has a timeline on this side, as you can see there. It's a little bit faint, but it is there. But I had some timeline stickers left over from, I think maybe Tyrion Design, no, Randy Dot Plans. I had some random ones left over, so I decided because they fit, I would use those this week. This past week, I just used the timeline that was printed on there. But this coming week, what I have done is put down the timelines, and these 2-day stickers, they were on the same sheet as the timeline from Randy Dot Plans. And then I'm going to put some washi across here, which is what I did this week as well. And then I put the day of the week and the date. So I'll put some washi here. I just want to find some washi that coordinates. I had this Lisa Frank sticker book from Amazon, and so I just picked some random stickers and laid them down. So I'm going to find washi that matches, put the day and the date, and then this is where like our events for the day go. So like my timeline of the day. This is the place for my to-do list for the day, and then this is for notes, keeping track of Happy Mail, brain dump, whatever it is that I need goes on this side. So I just kind of laid down some stickers so there would be a little bit of decor. I did stick down this sticky note from Tyrion Designs. It's a bill pay sticky note because I need to make sure I pay some bills, and so I can jot everything down on here and then transfer it into the budget section of our Wonderland 222 when I get home. So I stuck that down. And I just kind of pre-decorated it. I made a couple of notes of some things that we needed to do this week. And then that's Sunday, and then this will be the next week. And this covers 1 month. So I have 2 more weeks in here after that. So 4 weeks in this planner, or this insert. Editing Shiv here, I realized I didn't show you the monthly and how I'm using that's in the daily insert that I'm using as our main planner piece of my EDC. I had mentioned when I did the share of the Estelle notebooks that I wasn't going to be using the monthly as a traditional monthly because I didn't think I could fit all our plans in it and it's not lined, and that I was going to use it differently. And I completely forgot to share that with you guys. So I wanted to hop on and insert this little video so you guys could see. But I decided to use the monthly for meal planning. So this is our dinners for the month. And so I've already filled out most of the month. And as I find recipes or have ideas of things to make for family dinners, I will fill in the rest of the days. But that way, when I go to meal plan for the week, I don't even have to think about it. The whole month will be basically planned out. So I just wanted to pop on and share that with you guys. And now back to the original video. And then after that, I have my last section, and it has another one of the Chic Sparrow dashboards with another piece of that felt. And on the inside, I put another sticky pocket, and I put 2 stickers in here. They're not stuck down. They're just stuck in there. This one says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." And then this one is a sticker from Miss Moss that I just thought it was cute. And so I put those in there. And then I decorated this one as well. And this is just a list insert, so it just has little bullets already on it and then lists. And I put a sticker on the front that says brain dump, and I just have some lists in here of things that I think of that don't necessarily have anything to do with things I need to do this week. They could, but they don't have to. Just things that I think of or things that I need to get done. And I can just use this for as long as I want until it fills up. So you can put a header at the top and you can kind of organize by topic, however it is you want to do it. But I put this list insert in here because I think of things all the time that I need to do, and I thought it would be useful in here. And then on the back I put a little palm tree, and then I have the back of the dashboard there. And then in the back pocket, whoops, I can't show you that. That's like an email. I do have these sticky note cards. So they're like note cards, but they're sticky. And so I have those stuck back there in case I need them. I have the sheet that the time strips came from Randy.plans. It had the today stickers and the time strips and the timeline strips. So I saved that just to show you guys. So that's where the things I put on the daily for this week are from. And then these are the stickers from setting up the daily. These came with the Estelle daily booklet. So I have the days of the week for the rest of the month, and then the dates for the rest of this month, and then for next month on there. And I have another one of these also from the set. And so I will use those to date these daily pages once I pick some washi out that kind of matches. So I stuck those back there so I wouldn't lose them, and they would be there when I was ready to set up my planner. But that is my EDC setup for June, and I'm really liking it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm adoring this cover. I think part of the win of using this is how much I like this cover. I just love the color. I love the feel of it. I love how squared off it is. I just absolutely love it. And then I've been kind of having fun that it's kind of a little bit of a chunk. It's not ridiculously chunky, but it's chunky enough to make it feel cute. And I like it, but I can still write in it easily. And I love that it works well with my Uniball 1P because that is my all-time favorite gel pen. But that's my EDC setup for June. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I will try to share more at the end of the month or when I do my recap video this summer on the EDCs that I've used for the first half of the year. I will share more, and I will try to share some setup pics for this insert that I'm setting up to use for Just Scribble once I have it set up. But that's my video. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below. I will definitely get back with you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos. And don't forget to just scribble.